I'm going to trust the stream's working okay. Anyway, welcome. This is ISRA League's Street Touring Challenge, and it's a different series than the Grand Touring Championship. It's let's just get all my chat stuff here hooked up. Yeah, things are slow on this computer. Alright, so it is 3 different types of cars all running together in the same class. And we do 2 25-minute races with this. It's really competitive.
There. 1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
Welcome. So it's 2 25-minute races. There's a small break in between them because you have to recreate the server, new server for the second race. Oh, this is I didn't realize there was going to be a pace lap. I was expecting standing starts.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, I actually just bought an MX-5, not a spec racing one, but it is an awesome car. I love it so much.
The pace car is in.
Every day it rains, I cry a little.
Green, green, green.
So I have cars on my right.
Right side. Stay on the left.
Okay, I can see him now.
Still there. Clear on the right.
Alright, that went well. With Ian Boyd. And now catching up to this pack. So I don't think I described the 3 cars. We have the MX-5, Pontiac Solstice,
Car on your
and
left.
Spec Racer Ford.
Keep to the right.
And I'm about to pass Carl Limbauer.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Because iRacing added the ability to put weight penalties in cars, the Spec Racer Ford got a little bit of weight to bring it down a little bit, more competitive. Oops. With these other 2. So that's how we're all able to race together. Spec Racer Ford, of course, is spinning off there. Is series admin Mike Young, I believe. Spec Racer Ford is a rear-engine car like a Porsche. These obviously, the other 2 are front-engine. Although
1 minute 52.7.
MX-5 is more of a mid-engine car because the engine is really far back. The other nice thing about this series is it gives us all this awesome close racing. You slower cars tend to stick together pretty well. The MX-5 in particular is really good at drafting because it's got these really unaerodynamic roll bars sitting there catching the wind. Oh, a little bit of contact between those two up there. And for whatever reason, David giving up a bunch of places there. Meanwhile, I don't know if it's possible for objects in mirror to be closer than they appear, because Karl Limbauer looks enormous in my mirror and super close. So I've got Carlos Aziza ahead of me as I head down the front straight. Currently running in what ought to be 9th in a second.
1 minute 51.123.
And for those of you keeping tabs on the Carlos going off but recovering, he lost a lot of speed though, so this is my opportunity. Hang on, I'm gonna hold the thought I was gonna say. No, not gonna happen. My best hope there is to make him enter too hot and get a good run on him down the straight, which might just happen. Anyway, if you've been following the drama with the motion seat, it turns out that there were a bunch of updates from some experience. It's just that the updater doesn't announce itself very much, so pretty much the way I always used it was I'd launch it and then I'd start the motion setup and it would go right in die racing, and that was that. So I never noticed that I had an update. So I applied the updates today, and hopefully that'll stop it from cutting out. This is these short races, well, I mean, it's kind of random anyway, but these races are pretty short, so I don't know if I've had it on long enough to really have it be a conclusive test tonight, but we'll see over the courses of the series seasons whether or not it is fully functional and not cutting out anymore. Fingers crossed. Oh man, I have such a run, but it's not going to be good enough. I entered the turn faster. I didn't really exit it any faster than Carlos.
1 minute 50.329.
Carlos going really hot into turn 1. Oh, let's see if he can get himself sorted out here. Once again, I get a better run on him through that corner, and if I can find a space here, which I have, although he's put himself on the inside.
Clear.
Although he pretty much conceded that pass straight up. Let's see. Carlos is, I don't know if you can see my rear view mirror up there, but he's there. Now he's looking to the inside. I should have taken inside line, but he's not there by the time I turn in, so I'm turning in on my line. Oops, that was a little bit too hot. One thing I will say about the iRacing MX-5, you don't really feel like you're in the power band until you're at like 6,000 RPM, but that is not true. Fully in the power band.
Side.
Uh-oh, Carlos is on the inside.
Still there.
He's got a little bit of run.
1 minute.
I'm going to try to make him go hot.
329. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
There we go. I'm trying to loop back around.
Left side.
And it's kind of working, except that
Stay on the right. Still there.
Carlos
Clear on the left.
Yes. See, Carlos is traditionally bad at that turn. And with the additional pressure of me on the outside, he took it extra slow. Oh, shoot. I took that a little bit entry too hot. Grand. With every penny. Okay, Carlos is once again looking on the inside there, just checking my mirror. I entered that a little bit too hot, but I wanted to make sure that Carlos didn't hit me accidentally on entry. Oh, I screwed that one up.
Left side. Clear on the left.
He's 0.4 seconds behind. He can't make that back up.
1 minute 51.101.
Got on the gas a little bit too early there.
Left side.
I'm going to defend to the inside.
Clear.
And Carlos really doesn't have...
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
Go. Nice. Like it. Awesome. Now, when I say that it's the cost of the whole rig, that's the computer, the TVs, the motion rig, everything. The motion rig itself is a lot cheaper than that. I don't remember what the going rate is. I think it's around $4 grand. But it also depends what setup you get exactly, because there are different options. Oops. Screwed up that shift into fourth.
One minute 50.671.
Oh man, I screwed that entry up. But Carlos screwed up.
Sorry, Carlos.
Oh, Carl got into the back of Carlos. That's what happened there.
See you there.
Sometimes that happens there with close racing. Now the other thing that happens here with the reverse grid is, with the two races, that we reverse the grid for the second race. So currently running in 8th. We'll have to see how that goes for the rest of the race here. But let me just see. We have 12.5 minutes left, so we are halfway done. Exactly. Oops! I totally screwed that up. But all it did was bring us closer. I've got David Bowden right behind me.
1 minute 52.652.
And he is right smack dab behind me. Okay, I'm not going to try not to overcook this, but I still did a little bit. Oops, and I short shifted a little bit. David's looking over to the right, but he's not going to make a move. That was perfect. And it shows because David's now about a second behind me. Try not to overcook this corner that time. Slow cars are fun, I have to say. Alright, well, so John Middleton, 7th ahead of me, is a full 11 seconds ahead. So this is really a battle for 8th.
1 minute 50.391.
Unless there's some big time attrition up at the front. Nice-ish. Could have been faster. I missed the apex a little bit, but I got the gas on early yet. Save some speed. Okay. That time I did not underestimate the amount of slowing required for that turn. David, 0.4 seconds behind me, where he will stay. For now, anyway. Could have taken that with a little bit more speed, but not bad.
One minute 50.492.
I feel like I overcooked turn 1 right there. That's possible that I didn't. Because I was able to get out to the full width of the track that way. Hey, for me, these 1 minute 50.5 laps are really pretty good. So I'm happy with the pace I'm keeping here. Oh, I'm not happy with that, though. Whew, really happy with that. Nice. Nice and smooth.
One minute 50.314.
For my fastest lap so far in this race. David is a lot faster than I am there, but I'm beating him in that one section really consistently. Uh-oh, he's got to run. He is 0.2 seconds behind. Oh, he does not have a run. I thought he did too. Here's where I'm way faster than David. Well, not that lap I wasn't. I was just a little bit faster that lap.
Right side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
No worries. And now I have to pass Carlos, and I have 4.5 minutes to do it.
One minute 55.77.
And I do feel like Carlos overcooked, or Carl, not Carlos. He enters with a terrible line. Let's see if I can get the exit speed
Car
that
right.
I need. Yes, I did.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Alright, Carl can definitely keep up with me here, so he's a danger to me, not in a I'm afraid he's going to hit me sense, but I'm afraid he's going to pass me sense. There's the exit speed, oh yeah. Oops, I entered with a little bit too much speed. Alright, so let up on the throttle just for a moment. And entering a little bit fast, but you know what? The car kind of straightened itself out the way I wanted it to, and it was alright.
One minute 51.705.
Oh, I overcooked that. Alright, we're going to be coming up to the final lap, I think. Maybe not. We might have 2 more laps. You know, the seating position is way lower than I've got my car. I mean, I've got my car in the low seating position. I'm not tall, but my head is way higher than this. I think I'm just closer here, actually. Maybe that's all it is. But it wouldn't surprise me if the sport seats, the race seats rather, there we go, yep, white flag, are lower than my regular seats.
1 minute 51.238.
Alright, so with Carl 0.4 seconds behind me, I cannot make any mistakes here. 0.3 seconds. You know, mistakes like that one. 0.2 seconds. .3, good. Alright. He looks to the inside, probably just to not hit me. Except that I totally screwed that up.
Stay on the left. Clear.
Oops, could have spun the car there.
Good job, Alex.
You too, man. That question you two was for, it looks like you were going to put beating and bang on each other any minute.
Alright, well, I'm going to take home 8th. And so now, there'll be a brief break here. And we will reverse.
There's the flag, it's over. Great job, you did really well.
Then you and David come down the front stretch. I thought it looked like an after-run race.
Nice racing there, guys.
Yep, both racing.
Alright, so now we wait. Top 12 will be inverted, which means I'm going to be starting 4th.
No worries, David. It was good.
Alright, so Mike Young is going to go and create the new server.